Hello, everyone. Today we will talk about Belgium, the small country in the heart of Europe, which has a long and complex history that reflects vast continental transformations. Situated between France, the Netherlands, and Germany, it has always been a meeting point for civilizations. In this video, we will take you on a journey through the history of this ancient country, ancient times and the Middle Ages. Belgium's origins trace back to ancient times when it was part of the Roman Empire. During this period, the Belgian lands were part of the region known as Gallia, which was conquered by the Romans under Julius Caesar in the 1st century BC. The region was home to a mix of Celtic tribes who had settled there, but the Romans imposed their dominance and turned the area into part of the empire. After the fall of the Roman Empire in the 5th century AD, the Belgian lands entered a period of chaos and disturbances. This was followed by the rule of the Germanic tribes, such as the Franks, who took control of the area and made it part of their kingdom. During the Middle Ages, Belgium became part of the Low Countries, which also included the Netherlands and Luxembourg. This region consisted of a number of independent states that engaged in trade and culture, but lacked political unity. Cities like Brussels, Antwerp, and Ghent emerged as important commercial centers, thriving in trade due to their strategic location. Spanish and Austrian rule. In the 16th century, specifically in 1555, these lands came under Spanish rule, led by King Philip II. At that time, Belgium was part of the southern Netherlands, which was considered a wealthy and prosperous region in the Spanish Empire. However, Philip II's rule was unpopular as he imposed heavy taxes and restricted religious freedoms, leading to a series of revolts. In 1579, the 80 Years' War broke out between the Spanish and the Dutch rebels. Belgium became a hot spot in this conflict, and while the northern Netherlands, which later became the Kingdom of the Netherlands, gained its independence, the southern part remained under Spanish control. However, in the 18th century, with the collapse of the Spanish Empire, the region came under Austrian rule. This was a period of relative stability, though it was not free from conflicts. The Austrians maintained control over the Belgian lands, but political and religious tensions remained. Belgian independence. The Belgian Revolution. In 1830, a crucial event took place in Belgium's history, the Belgian Revolution. At that time, Belgium was part of the Kingdom of the Netherlands, formed after the Congress of Vienna in 1815. However, tensions between the Dutch and the Belgians escalated due to cultural and linguistic differences, as most of the Belgian regions spoke French or Flemish, while the Netherlands used Dutch. These tensions led to the Rebellion of 1830, with the Belgians rising up to demand independence. The revolution continued until Belgium's independence was officially recognized in 1839 following the Treaty of London. King Leopold I became the first king of the country, and Belgium began to build its national identity. Belgium in the 19th and 20th centuries. After independence, Belgium experienced rapid economic growth due to the Industrial Revolution that began in the late 19th century. Belgian cities became important industrial centers, with coal and steel industries developing. Belgium also expanded its commercial reach, becoming one of the first industrialized nations in Europe. However, this economic growth was not without political and social tensions. At the beginning of the 20th century, Belgium was considered a neutral country, but World War I became a turning point. In 1914, German forces invaded Belgium at the start of World War I. Belgium became a major battleground, suffering much destruction and hardship. However, it ultimately remained under the control of the Allies. World War II and its impact. During World War II, Belgium was again occupied by Germany. The country suffered extensive destruction during the war, with Belgian cities heavily damaged and many people displaced. After the war, Belgium began a reconstruction process that was made increasingly difficult by economic conditions. Nonetheless, after World War II, Belgium moved toward European unity, becoming one of the founding members of the European Union. Its capital, Brussels, experienced rapid growth and eventually became the headquarters for many international institutions, such as the EU and NATO. Cultural and political diversity in Belgium today. Belgium is a unique country that combines multiple cultures and languages. It is divided into three main regions: Flanders in the north, which speaks Dutch, Wallonia in the south, which speaks French, and the German-speaking region in the east. This cultural diversity gives Belgium a distinct character, and its government operates under a federal system that grants significant autonomy to its regions. Belgium in the modern era. Belgium continues to face numerous challenges in the modern era, such as political tensions between the Flemish and Walloons, as well as issues related to immigration and the economy. However, it remains one of the most developed countries in Europe and plays a prominent role in the European Union. Brussels retains its position as a global political and economic hub. Key facts about Belgium in 2024. Area. Belgium covers an area of about 30,688 square kilometers. Population. In 2024, Belgium's population is approximately 11.7 million people. Capital. The capital of Belgium is Brussels, one of the most important cities in Europe in terms of politics and economy. Conclusion. Today, Belgium is an advanced country with a strong economy, and it continues to exert influence on the global stage. With its rich history, from ancient times to the modern era, Belgium remains one of the most impacted European countries by global events. Whether through its diverse culture or its strategic geographic location, Belgium continues to play an important role in shaping Europe's future. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell icon to receive all the latest updates.